Oh, I don't know why that died. Yeah, do interviews and broadcasting and whatnot. So the engine is dead, but I think it's the same engine I've got at home in my Hilux. It's supposed to be a Hilux motor. So I've got a motor to replace it. Oh, is that a jump seat? Oh, it's another seat. I don't know where that fit. Where does this other seat go? Is that supposed to be in here? That's, look, jump seat. It's supposed to be in a bolted down here somewhere, or?
I have no idea.
So it looks like a seat, but it's like, well, where the hell is it?
I don't think it's from this car.
Who's that?
See if it matches this one. Yeah, no, these are different.
Yeah. Okay. That's strange.
Yeah, a lot of this is strange.
Yeah.
Like the leopard print, tiger print.
Oh yeah. No, I love that. I love it. This is me.
And you got under here is how you get into that back compartment.
Oh, okay.
There's one on each side.
Yep. Yeah, I did notice this side already had the thing up. And I noticed the brown velour, the brown matches the roof. It's very 70s. Very 70s. Wow. Bow chicka wow wow. So yeah, we're going to see how we go. As I say, if it's the same engine I've got in the Hilux, then we can easily get it going with another engine, just swap it out. But we'll see at the moment. I'm not in a hurry to, if it's not registered, so I'm not in a hurry to go through again. But we'll see. Where's the batteries are in there?
Yeah. They were. There's one still in there.
Oh, dead. Okay. We'll probably end up doing the whole solar panel bloody.
Solar panels, massive
battery bank, blah blah blah, and running the LEDs everywhere. But I mean, I've seen worse. I've seen better. But I've seen worse. Well, yeah, that would be better if it was a nice Mitzi Razor like this. That would be awesome. I mean, that's a hell of a lot longer. Diesel. It's a diesel one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome. But unfortunately, this is not a. It's not even fitted out. So, but yeah, we can do something with this party bus. We'll just bit of bog, bit of what's the name. Anyway, let's see how we get it home. And here she is, my new car. Oh no, it's not. It's over here. Anyway, it took a while to get out of the hole it was stuck in. But here we go. It made it. The tyres were sunk in, so she was a bit meh. But here she is. She needs definitely needs a coat of paint or cleaning, because that is like crap. But it is one big box, so that shouldn't be hard to paint. Any problem's going to be is all that roof, gap sealers and stuff. Bit of rot in there, but we should be able to get that in there and fiberglass in. It looks mostly where the seals are, it's come apart. It's all fiberglass. I just fiberglass right over it. That's the only bit, because it's metal. So we'll have to see about that. But I might need tyres. Yeah, they're a bit on the. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, yeah, I will, because they're coming apart. I'll need some tyres. 7 Rs. Let's go tow ball, and we're thinking we can use that for stuff. But where's the? Oh, that does work. There we go. So that's the boot. I take it that's the bottom of the bed. Oh, look how much room's in there. Oh, it's got a water tank. Okay. Sweet. Oh, we got vacuums. A long one and a little one. We've got a got the original jack. Nice. I don't know what the hell that is. 2-tier wooden shoe rack. Okay. Yeah, why not put more wooden shit underneath it? But that looks like it's actually been done properly. Where's the tank fill? That must be that lock. There. It's for the water tank. Alright. So that's not bad. Gas strut. Might have to get Wazza. Get me a new gas strut. I mean, this one's holding. But I don't think it's going to hold forever. And I need to get the key because I haven't got a lock key for that. So I'll have to figure that one out. So all I did was just paint straight over the original paint. Oh, what the fuck that's supposed to be doing there? Get out of here, fuck it. There we go. Alright. Oh, old man walkie frame. Oh, it's got pull out. So I can pop the back window out if I need to. Alright. So, there's the head. Don't overtake we're turning. Tow bar probably should come out a little bit further than that. Sure, that's a bit. But it's got a full awning, which looks. Shit. Oh, what's that? There's a hole up there. Go have a look at that hole for me, will you? Tell me what's in there. Is there anything interesting? Should it be there? I don't know what the hell it's for. Air vent? Don't know. I'd say this is pretty munted because it's hard as hell. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, tyres coming delaminating as well. But it's got the main bits of the what's the name? So that shouldn't be too hard. It's a little hard. Tail rail. Yeah, they're just. Let's come off. It needs to be repaired around there. That's not going to be too hard. That's the silicon's just come off. I mean, it's supposed to be. Okay. It's just bottom steps missing, but yeah, that's your battery box as we already showed. So let's go back in. The doors work well. I mean, obviously you might have had a fly screen on the outside here. We'll boggle that up and whatnot. You just love that interior. Isn't it just great? Switch out all the bulbs for LED. Oh, you bastard! Oh, yeah, well, it definitely needs something fixing with these bloody doors flapping around while I was driving along. And it's like, piss off! What else we got? What the hell's that? PlayStation. Ugh. It's a bit minky. What? It doesn't even reach. What the hell? Oh, you won't be able to see. It's right above it. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Piss off, PlayStation. So that one, it's not even in the right position. Which is probably why they put that on there. Oh, you don't change the bloody position of things, you're right. What other crap we got in here? Seriously? What's this shit? No. Yeah, cupboards need to be changed. What the hell's that? Anyway, so that's obviously storage. Oh, you piece of shit. So there's storage underneath. As we said, these two are the access to the back underneath. So what was underneath the is it 10 pegs or something? What we saw, new curtain or something. I like these windows. These windows are good, although what's the names would be better. Change all the lights to LED. I don't know if I can even sleep in that bed. It's a bit narrow. Let me see. Let me see. I'm going to sleep in a bed that God knows what's been sleeping on here for God knows how many years. Looks way too. Let's see. Okay. I mean, I am just. I can't stand up. So it's not 6 foot. Oh God. In a sprung. In a sprung. Yeah. That ain't gonna work too well. Oh, I would have to sleep like this. Or put the bed in that way, because I ain't that fucking short. Oh, let's calm down. Stupid. Oh, it fits. It's still rubber. There's just no glue contact. There's supposed to be some contact in there. There we go. Oh, look at that. Now I'm sure. Oh, why is there a spoon holding that in? Why not? There's that. Oh yeah. I think these are regulation coaster type windows. You can get the what do you call it? Steel wire mesh security fly screen over these, because it is flat around the outside. That should fit. I think you can get those, because I'll definitely need them, because I would want this open all the time. I hate claustrophobic, but they work. That's awesome. That is awesome. So I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to change much in here, because why bother? Change those bloody doors out, because I'd like them to actually shut. I don't think any of them actually hold shut. Yeah, the old brown velour and that. It's awesome. Tank, there should be a foot pump. I might come on as soon as you actually. Oh, right, okay. I might change that to an electric one. What have we got in here? More crap. Daniel, should have got your dad to clean this thing out. Remotes for things I don't have. Mickey, don't touch, okay, pussies. What the fuck? Remotes for things we don't have. Nah, okay. So I've got a full bench top, that's final. That's alright. Why is that? Anyway, and there's outlets in it. The front's actually in good nick. Now, there was a chair. We don't even know what the chair is. Like a hop chair. What do you call it? Jump chair. We don't even know why that's in here. It's not even out of this vehicle, so I think I'll just get rid of it. Anyway, we found the engine. Of course we found the engine. Duh. The problem, we were trying to find just why we didn't quite sure, but if you look in there, that's broken. That piece sitting out there, sharp, and it's broken. So we're going to have to pull the head off, or the rocker cover off this, and see why, if it's a crank, the top of the, what's the name? But it's a 22R, I think. Where's the designation? Doesn't have it on here. Can't see it anyway. I think it's a 22R. If anyone looks at that and go, oh yeah, that's a 22, yeah, just write it down. Anyway, what we're thinking of doing, because we've got so much room, we're going to change it from a manual to an auto barra. We're going to barra it. We're going to do a barra conversion on this, because why not? If this is a 22R, it came out of the Hilux, this is the most gutless motor you could put in a coaster bus, even though it's the small coaster. Because I mean, seriously, that's it. It's tiny. But having nah, that is just wrong. And considering how much space that you do have in there and under there, it's like, we definitely could put a barra, even if we have to go forward a bit. Apparently we can mount, because it's cable operated, we're putting the BTR 4-speed out of the AUBA thingos, because that's all we need. Don't want the larger ones because they don't handle. Sorry about the glare. We can go forward up to there if we need to with the cab, but we're also going to mount, because it's cable operated, the gear shift up there. I'm going to put a BA gear shifter up there. So other than that, you know, the headlining and all that's in the front here, it's fine. It's just the back and the outside. Put a decent stereo. Going to put some doof in here, because we've got cupboards, so we're going to put subs and 6x9s and whatever else everywhere. So she's going to go doof. But yeah, get rid of the manual. Auto barra. Probably the FG, 185 kilowatts. I mean, 185 kilowatts and like triple the torque of this motor. Easy. Oh, here we go. There's the back half of the... There we go. That's how it does it. Oh, your coat rack. There we go. Look at that. Looking good. Oh. Those mirrors, tiny. They are tiny. I need bigger mirrors. We're going to have to get bigger trucky style mirrors, because that is useless. As I say, it was good to tow. I mean, it towed straight, so it felt really good. I mean, the windscreen is actually good and dirty, but it's not rusting at the windscreen. So that's one good thing, because if there's that rusting, that's the end of it. Honestly, that means the roof's almost coming off. But this one's got silicone and that's it, and shitty paint. So yeah. So that there's been hit, so that's going to have to be pulled out and the lights replaced, because it'll need all lights to go. Oh, piss the lights off and put in LEDs. You don't need all those lights once you get LEDs. So it's really the side and on the top there, the odd bit on the side, but that's it. The rest of it is, it's just ugly. It is really ugly. New tyres, have to do the brakes. Oh well, it's power brakes, so they did kind of hold it up when we were here. Look at that. Oh, this door won't open because it's jamming against that. It should be on the inside. Oops, sorry. That should be on the inside, and it's not. It's on the outside. So that needs a little bit of gentle persuasion. Now, what have we got here? This is what I had to do. 1984 4-ton engine. You can't, I don't know if you can see that. Hang on, let's make that dirty and clean. 22R, the worst motor you could do it is a 22R. How sucky is that? Seating capacity is nothing. It's 4.4 tonne, apparently. Now you can imagine a 22R trying to pull 4.4 tonne. It's the one of the thing you've got around Australia. I mean, it's got the club, motorhome club sticker over there, and obviously this one as well. What's this? Well, I can't, something blah blah blah. I don't know, some shit. But what did I say? 84. March 84. I like the concave mirror. You can see everything in the backyard, in the back. Because when it was when we being towed, or when it was towed, all this stuff kept opening, and I couldn't see. Because the normal mirror couldn't, but the concave one could, the wide angle. So I could see the shit opening. I'm going, ah, but just that roof line. That is awesome. 70s, mate. This will be a film car. Granddad will have a murder thing where he's driving this out. And yeah, but I mean, everything else is fine. It works. Just got to change a few things. Yeah, we're going to barra. Because I mean, from back there to here, and as I said, we've got that room here to go forward if we need to. We're going to put the radiator actually in the front. I don't know if we can, but we're going to actually put it in the front, like just inside there where it's supposed to, and then put a header tank for the radiator so it's above. BA's, I think, thermostat can be a header tank, so if we need to fill up we can. But it's not bad. Apparently, yeah, security screens on the outside for sure. Sure, there must be. Oh, hello. Hello, Gertrude, how are you? Oh, nice, thanks, Frank. Hubby's unwell today, he's going to be in bed. Yeah, we'll put a, what's the name on that? Yeah, I reckon it's sweet. We better close that other one, because I'll forget. Oh, fun. Guanas and roos living in here. Oh, that sounds solid. So, what have I got down here? Oh, okay. I probably shouldn't have that. Rip that out. Bit of work. Body isn't going to be so bad as the body's going to be. Well, the body's probably going to be harder than the friggin' engine transplant. Now these used to come with all sorts of different engines. 1HZs, turbo diesels in the later models, blah blah blah. But we're going to barra it. I was thinking LS, but I have been told that because of the frame rails and all the pedal linkages and shit for the accelerators and brakes, mainly in the steering, it's actually a V8's actually in the way. Because that is quite a long engine bay, really, it's better to stick a 6-cylinder. So, a barra, it is. Like I say, we're going to put the latter model FG, so we'll have 195? 195, where I think the BA is 185 kilowatt. That should pull this along quite well. Jono reckons we put a trailer on with cars to go to Alice Springs, Red Sandnats, but I think that's going to be pushing it. Mind you, get out in the open road. Once this thing's travelling, that would be quite easy. It's just the start and stopping that would put pressure on it. But, yeah. So that's it. People say I should change my name from Dodgy's Garage to Dodgy's... what did Dodgy buy next? Because I never actually seem to fix anything. I hate that. I still hate it. I never seem to actually fix anything. I just buy stuff. Yeah. Oh, I'll show you stuff that I haven't showed you. So I've got so much more stuff around here to show you. But yeah, I don't fix anything. I just buy stuff. I'm like a woman with handbags or shoes. I don't do anything with the ones I've got. I just buy more, which is fine. I can't see a problem with that. What's wrong with that? Anyway, so that's it. New acquisition. This won't be done for about 6 to 12 to 18 months because I'm not in a hurry. I do have the Effie. I do have that box trailer there. That's going to be a camp, set up as a camp with a rooftop tent and whatnot, because I can fit my quad in the back. So that's going to be, and that can be then towed by any car that has a tow ball. So this is not, you know, needed, but the fact that all that body work has to be done before it goes back through rego, because it'll need engineered for the engine. Unless anyone knows of a easier, cheaper engine swap, I think a Barra is going to be $20 complete NA, and we're going to use a 4-speed, so they're $100. So that's not going to be too hard, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, if you know another cheaper option that's already done, don't say 308. It's too old. I reckon a 6. RB30? Nah. Although, nah. Nah, I reckon, yeah. So that's going to be at least a year. So this, you won't see this for another year, except in the background, until we start actually working on it, which, yeah, I'd say it's going to be a year, because to get that going and fixed up, I need to put it in the shed in there, and to do that I've got to get at least one car out of there running, and that's been sitting there for 4 years, so good luck to me. But yeah, alrighty, so a bit of work to do, but it sits there, so I haven't actually paid for it yet, so probably should start thinking about that, because I got no money because I keep buying shit. But yeah, coastal life, grey nomad. Grey note, yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, that should do. That should be 10 minutes, eh? Yeah. All right. All righty then. See you later.